This is Caldera SC-10E from Red Cat Racing, and in this video you will see how to replace the main gear. So in fact on this Caldera SC-10E the main gear was ripped during driving, and now we are going to replace it with a new one. So first thing we're gonna do is take this main plate off, okay, this blue color, and then we will take these 6 screws off so that we can get the central transmission free and get the main gear out, because we need to move the dog bones out of the transmission as well. So let's get to work. After taking all the screws off, if there are too many screws, I always put them this way in a kind of shape, in the same kind of way they came out from. This actually helps me to remember where they will go back later. So make sure you know where they will go back later, because they are different sizes. As you can see, there are longer ones and shorter ones, and they're also with different sleeves on them. And this side there is a simple bushing kind of thing, like a spacer here, so remember this will go back here again. There's also one spacer here for the back part, so remember this. I will simply put them with the screws. Before you put the truck upside down, here we have a simple bushing or spacer ring, and also a bronze color ring. So don't lose them, they go on the servo saver. Basically, this is not just the 6 screws. We also need to make sure the motor actually comes out, because the motor has, the whole assembly is together with the motor. Hold the motor, otherwise everything will fall off. Okay, now we have freed everything from its place. I have loosened the drive cup here. Okay, so I'll just pull it out, and this piece simply will come off. In order to take this out, we need to take this drive cup out as well, because these drive cups actually lock them in their position, in their place. There we are, a little operation, and we have the main gear in our hand. Now one of these clips, or Jesus clips we call them, because be careful, oh Jesus, where did it go? They just simply go away. We need to take one of these clips out and free our gear. Then we can take the gear out and put in a new gear. This side there is a lock pin inside, so I'm not gonna take this one out. I'm gonna take this side out. There, it just flew away. Now simply push the shaft and you can get the gear out, and remember there is a pin here. This pin might fall off, so this pin will go back to this place again, remember that. Now let's get a new gear. Here we are with a new gear. Okay, so simply speaking, fixing it should be easier. First thing we need to do is put the pin inside here, and then fix the gear on top of it. Okay, the pin is still out. Need a little bit of tools. Alright, and the pin should go in. Okay, that's fixed. And now we will put the J clip or Jesus clip on. These are also called E clips. Here you go. Your gear is replaced. Now we need to put it back in. Put the drive cup on and make sure that you tighten it on the right place. Okay. So here we go. It's always a good idea to use Loctite on these hex head screws on the drive cups. Alright, one is done. Make sure the drive cups are nicely tightly fixed, because if they are loose you will have no four-wheel drive left. Now put the other dog bone in. There we go. And all we need to do is put all the screws back in. So upside down. Okay, now that is fixed. I feel the gear mesh is a little bit loose, so it's very simple. Here there's a screw which actually, when we lose it, the motor can move left and right, so simply loosening it will do the job. Move the gear both sides and make sure there is no hard friction, no binding, and the gears are meshing properly. You can also do the paper test, like you can put a paper in there. Okay, if you push the motor too much, it just gets, you can see, too tight. I will just move the car this way, and when I see binding, grinding, I move the motor a little back until I get a very smooth feel, and that's where I will tighten the motor. Rest of the job is easy. Simply put this plate back. That's it. That was very easy to replace. Keep more of these gears handy, because if you're gonna use lipos on this Caldera SC-10E, you're gonna need more of these. Enjoy, and more videos are coming soon.